today is the day for something special. Earlier today we had the Rio Ferdinand SPC, and then you may have saw halfway through it I kind of just noticed there was, like, as you can see there, the league's SBC, Liga Santander and the Scottish Premier League SBCs are now available. I believe that popped up during the video when I was making it, so checked it out. And of course you may have noticed we had that 94 rated Suarez with, of course, the 84 rated Griffiths. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that name, but his card looks really decent. But today what we're focusing on is the 94 Suarez. That card looks incredible. 94 shooting, 84 pace, 84 passing, 84 physical with 91 dribbling. It's just insanity. I used his 92 for a very long time. Of course, pack pulled in the club, and unfortunately I had to sell my pack pulled Suarez to actually afford this card. It cost me about, I would say, in the region of about 3 million. No, it cost me in the region of about 200k, I would say, because I was quite lucky. I did have a lot of the high rated players in my club, so we'll complete some of these as we'll go through this. Again, most of them aren't too difficult, like Atletico Bilbao, 77 rated, 11 players, you know, pretty straightforward. You don't have to use every player in their original position, just you know, get 95 chemistry and you're good to go. This is the first one that's one of the tricky ones, and one that's probably quite expensive. You got Atletico Madrid, Barcelona and Real Madrid are the three killers in this. The rest are just, you know, plain sailing. If you can spend about 100k max on the rest of the players, these should be good to go. So Atletico Madrid, start things off. I used, just go put whoever that was back in the squad. Not sure why he's left, but so Atletico Madrid should be, oh yeah, of course, because I pack pulled Gabby and then I transferred it. Anyway, never mind. So there's the squad I've built. Okay, it's a little bit harsh, I found, on myself, but the way I found to do it and saving myself hundreds of K instead of buying Griezmann, who goes for 140k. So save buying him, save buying Inform Luis, save buying the Inform Gamero, or using the SBC Gamero, because I really enjoy him, I really like him, I don't want to get rid of him. I've chosen to use Oblak, Godin, the pack pulled Jimenez, got Felipe Luis, we've got Gaitan, Koke, Gabby, Carrasco, Gamero, and then Savic up at striker. And then, of course, we've got the SBC Juanfran, who I think is a fair trade to give up for the SBC Luis Suarez. Admittedly, he's one of the Footmas SBCs, so it's a little bit gutting to get rid of him. I really wanted to keep, like, all of them, but you know, the sacrifice has to be made, and I'm not going to kind of dwell on it. It's been done. It's been done. It's a little bit upsetting, but, you know, I'll take it. Either way, he's gone. The squad has been completed. I feel like that way that I did it, or Inform Luis, Inform Gamero, or SBC Gamero, is really the only way you can do that squad. Again, the rest are just pretty, you know, standard stuff. I did find that I was paying near the end anyway, because I really wanted to complete this stuff. I was paying, you know, overpriced for some players. Of course, I think that's going to be quite natural at the start of this. You're going to pay for, if you want to do it quickly like I'm doing, you're going to have to pay, you know, like 7,000 coins for some silvers. I found I was paying at least anyway, and I don't know, it really sucks because, of course, I was rushing. I was being a bit lazy just buying players because I could buy the players, and then, yeah, I was overpaying massively. So I'd really recommend, you know, waiting for a bit, waiting for the player prices to drop, especially for the higher rated players. But either way, on to the next one. This is FC Barcelona. Not so harsh this time. It's a little bit expensive, but pretty straightforward. So you need 11 Barcelona players, 85 rating again, 95 chemistry. So all you need to do is just buy the top dog Barcelona players. We've got Piqué, ter Stegen, Alaba. I pack pulled Busquets, which is quite lucky. We've got Andre Gomez. We've got Turan, Mascherano, Rakitic up at striker, which I didn't really want to get rid of, but, you know, he has to be sacrificed. And then we've got Suarez, banter. up at left wing. There you go. I'll show you some of the prices for the players. We've got 21k for Alba, sorry. We've got 15k for PK. Who else did I buy? We bought 2.5 for Umtiti, which isn't too bad. Andre Gomez cost me 6.1k. Turan cost me 4.6. Mascherano cost me a 13k, really? I kind of shocked myself with that. Rakitic I didn't buy, but how much does he go for? 16k. Make sure not to list him. He goes for about 20, I'd have thought, so it's not the end of the world. Ter Stegen goes for 3.5. Standard stuff. Of course, you could have bought, you know, Iniesta, Alacer, who used to be going for like 9k when this first came out, which is insane. Of course, got Inform Roberto you could use at right back, but again, you don't need perfect chemistry. So Matthew does the job at right back. Mega pack. I also wanted to say as well that we'll complete some more of these while we're talking. I wanted to complete this straight away. You might think it's a stupid decision, especially, you know, not only to do it just for the video purposes, but I really wanted to complete this straight away because some of the packs you get, like a rare players pack, 50k pack, I believe, all these jumbo premium gold packs with everything in packs currently, man of the matches, team of the tournaments, I'm man of the match, informs, wants to watches. I think it'd be stupid not to kind of go for it. And of course, 94 Suarez is a big incentive, so I'll happily take that. We're almost done, I think. We're up to number 11. We've got Real Betis to do. Again, you know, straightforward stuff. The thing about most of the squads is they are like 75 rated, so you can use quite a few silvers. It doesn't really matter. Another good thing as well is, before I complete Real Madrid, is a lot of the squads were gold players, which makes it so much easier, especially compared to probably the price of that Inform Griffiths, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Compared to that one, the Scottish Premier League SBC, that'll probably cost you a shed ton, because some of the players will be, I imagine, bronze, silver, probably some gold, but majority silver and bronze players, which, you know, will be inflated because that's just what happens with SBCs. But I was quite fortunate. A lot of these were gold, not so much for the these type of squads. So Real Madrid costs you 11 Real Madrid players, an 86 rated team, 95 chemistry. Now, some of the players I've missed out on is Bale. That's pretty much it. You could use Bale if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it. We've got Navas, Carvajal, PK, Varane, Marcelo, Cruz, James Rodriguez, who I packed quite luckily. I'll have a quick check at his price, because I imagine he's one of the more vital players. So he goes for about 30, 25, 30k. We've got Isco, Vasquez, Benzema, and Morata. There we go. Got there eventually. So what really caught me out was I just didn't look at the rating. I thought it was an 85 rated squad. I thought it was just, you know, I bought Benzema, job done. Nope. Had to go out and buy myself a Pepe, who only costs, you know, 20,000 coins, which is really good. We've got Cruz, who cost me 25. Morata cost me 2.5. Benzema cost me 28,000 coins thereabouts, and Marcelo cost me 26. So this squad probably costs you, if you do it now or do it when you're seeing the video, probably costs you about 60k. I'd have thought 50, 60, depends, you know, if you bid or buy. I get a bit lazy, so I just, you know, buy them straight away. But not too bad, to be fair. Again, got quite lucky because I did pack the James Rodriguez, pack some of the players. You could use the SBC Isco if you have it, make your life a little bit easier. But there we go, Real Madrid has been completed. One rare players pack is ours to open. Again, the rest now is just plain sailing. We'll get through them, get the packs, and then hopefully get a little bit on our return. Because I sold my Ramos as well, which I was gutted about. But so I had 400k at my disposal. Probably, yeah, I'd say around the region of 250k. It cost me to get this Suarez. Would I say it was worth? I would definitely say it was worth. If you can spend 250, 300k, you know, go for it. It is so worth it. Suarez is incredible on his own, the 92. I don't know what his team of the year is like, of course. I saw a lot of people saying on Twitter, what's the point going for this 94 when he's got a team of the year? But The problem is, for most people like myself, don't have 4 million coins to buy Suarez, nor did we pack one during Team of the Year. Admittedly, I packed Ronaldo, not going to complain, just as good, but yeah, I don't have 4 million coins to go out and buy Suarez, so 400k for a 94, basically a first inform, or second possibly, I would say was worth it, but there we go. So the last one has been completed, and oh man, never did I think we'd be at this point in our lives where I would be unlocking a 94 Rated Suarez. That card looks so dirty. 30,000 coins, which isn't great, but it's not too bad, I suppose. Oh my god, wow, it looks so good. 94. I just love the whole like blue and purple. It looks incredible. So there we go. I've traded my first owner Suarez for technically a upgraded first owner Suarez. So I can't really be too upset about selling my Suarez. Admittedly, yes, it was nice to get him in a pack, see the flair, see him walk out and such, but I think it was a fair trade. So I'm very, very happy. Let's jump straight into the packs. I'm very, very excited. Hopefully we can pack ourselves something decent. I don't know, if we can get just a decent, like, if we can just get like a decent man of the match or walkout possibly, would be pretty sick. What do we have? So we've got some prime gold players packs. We've got a gold players pack, mega pack, rare gold pack, rare players pack. So we'll save that till last, hopefully, and we'll start pushing through these. So first pack gives us nothing really too great. Of course, non-rare players, non-rare Liga Santander players would be awesome, because they are selling for a little bit, maybe between about 1-2k. So if we can get any of those, that would be fantastic. Nothing, still no rare play yet, really. Alright, next pack, Jumbo Gold Pack. What are we going to get? No pause. It's a rare player. Yo, rare player. It's going to be Jimenez. Okay, I'll take that. He probably sells for, hopefully he sells for a little bit anyway. Got to try and remember the English SBC, the Ferdinand SBC is still available, so you know, any English players or players towards that could be helpful. Nothing really. Who is that? Oh, that's Chris. Oh, I have no idea. Fine, I give up. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Here we go. Yo, it's a walkout. Oh my days! It's not a walkout, is it? Fuck you. Fine. Who is it going to be? Fine. Don't care. Freaking Dante. Fuck you! So depressing. So sometimes I really hate this game. Sometimes I really do. That's a silver. To be fair, Romero might be quite a good pull, to be honest. He is from Manchester United, so he might be worth a little bit for the Ferdinand SBC. We get nobody else. Brilliant. I'm not going to be fussy. Not going to be fussy either way. Yo, ones to watch. Who's it going to be? It's going to be... Oh, okay, not Schneidlin. It's going to be Sanson. Or Sanson. Ones to watch player. There we go. It has been done. Holy Christ. We get Morata as well. That's so sick. Put him... I'll keep Fuchs. Nice. There we go. Another ones to watch player. Hopefully... I don't know. I've tried to do some of those ones to watch SBCs, but yeah, they've turned out okay. I got Depay and I didn't really keep him. Probably should have, to be honest. But who did I get? I don't know. Can't remember. Anyway, so we've got. I'm looking at what's the rare play. Okay, so we'll keep the rare players pack till last. We've got a few rare gold packs, which are 25k packs. Yo, biggish flair. Is that going to be Rafael Varane? That's so sick. Got him back in the club. Do I sell him, though? Is the question. Do I sell him or keep him and rebuild my... No, I keep him. Rebuild my Liga Santander team, which has been destroyed. I've lost Rakitic. I've lost Varane. I've lost Ramos. It's all just gone down the drain. But, you know, two big players. 284s. Carvalho. And I'm going to guess Joe Hart. Okay, it was Ericsson, but that's still pretty good though. It's not too bad at all. We'll do those two last. So we'll do the gold players pack now. See if we get anybody silver. Really? Premium gold players pack, please. Yo, is this a walkout this time? It is a walkout, finally. Big flares and 88 rated. Oh, is it James Rodriguez? Third time lucky. Yo, that's alright. That's not too bad at all. Do I say he's worth like 30k? Okay, we'd also get Alves. Yo, that's pretty dope. How much does he go for? About 3k. Okay. So we get a walkout. That's not too bad at all. Walkout and Alves. I'll keep those for now. I'm really happy. I'm happy now. We've got a good play. We've actually got 2 decent players, to be honest. No, nothing. I mean, the thing about it is, I'm not always looking out for a walkout. It's just because you've got so many good players in packs. There's far too much to kind of look out for. Put those to the transfer. Good to go. Prime gold players pack. Here we go. No walkout. There's nothing still. Is that going to be trap? It's not too bad, to be fair, but I don't know. I'm just expecting something a little bit better. Just not getting anything today. Not getting anything at all. 3 packs left to go. We'll do the prime gold players pack. No walkout. Could be. It's not though. It's just not. It's going to be Carvajal. I saw the name and still didn't recognise who it was, but get Dembele, who I'll sell because I've got his ones to watch card. Carvajal, we've got Tompkins, who might sell. And that's pretty much it. So, moving on to the last 2 packs today. The last 2 biggest packs. We've got a 50k pack, which hopefully should give us something decent. It probably won't. But I've already got a walkout. Already got a ones to watch player. So I can't totally complain. Casillas is not who we're looking for at all. The last pack today is the 50k pack. Hopefully it'll give us something good. Hopefully it'll give us something on our return. It's not a walkout. It's 2 biggish flares. It's Jonas. Oh my god. Yo, I can't. Can I complain? I sort of can, but I sort of can't. We also get Goetze. So Berkey, Pizzi, Bartra. I mean, would you be happy with that of a 50k pack? I mean, it's not terrible. We'll put those to the transfer. I don't know. I got more than I wanted back just for the Suarez. The packs were just a bonus, and unfortunately, they didn't really give us anything too good. They gave us a Rodriguez and a ones to watch player, so I'm not overly upset, if anything, because we do have, of course, where is he? Where is it? All these purple, all these orange cards in our club. There he is. There's the highest rated SBC card I've got in my club to date, and probably will have for the rest of FIFA. To be honest though, it didn't really cost as much as I first anticipated when I saw the card. Admittedly, the Atletico Madrid, the Real Madrid and Barcelona squads were quite expensive, but for what you're getting for it, for a 94 equivalent to a a standard Messi or a standard Ronaldo, it's really good. It's really good for the price you pay. And of course, you might get lucky in your packs. You never know. You might get something good, something better than I did. Holy Christ. So there we go. It's up to you. If you do unlock this card, if you've got the coins to do it, the chemistry style is up to you. I'd recommend a Hawk, just because that boosts pace, shooting and physical. Something it's probably, something for Suarez, which is most important, physical. It's got really good passing and dribbling anyway, so you don't really need to focus on that too much. So if you can boost his pace and shooting, God help your opponents. But there we go. So hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. I've had an absolute blast. I can't believe I've unlocked this card. It's just going to be incredible. It's going to be so incredible. But with that said, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time.